backyard of your old farm in the summer.
Hello everybody, welcome back, and if you're new, my name is Emily and I am a Clemson student and I am a junior graphic communications major, and today we are going to do a good monthly reset vlog. I've been needing a good reset for like 2 weeks, and I did a Sunday reset and it worked for the most part, but because it's a new month, I want to really set myself on a good path into the month, so we're going to do a good reset today. I'm going to do a bunch of cleaning and organizing, and then I'm going to do some like monthly planning, some tracking, some goals, do some like monthly planning in my big happy planner that I have. So I've not done one of these in the past, so let me know what you think about it, because I love watching these types of videos because it just gives me so much motivation. We are going to make sure that I set myself on a good foot for the rest of the month. So I'm going to finish getting ready and then we'll start doing some cleaning. I tried to put my sheets in the wash, but my roommate had both the laundry and the dryer, like the washer and the dryer, filled with their stuff, and they are not home right now, so I guess I'll have to wait until either they get home or I'll just have to put another sheet set on my bed later on. But regardless, we went to the grocery store instead, and I don't really feel like vlogging in the grocery store, so I already went and came back. This long list of receipts is what I ended up getting at the grocery store. So I'm actually going to show you how I log these. I've been liking to log my receipts in Fetch, which this isn't sponsored, but I do have a code for you for when you scan your first receipt, you get 2,000 coins, and the coins that you end up scanning with receipts turn into things like gift cards for any restaurant, any store, anything you really want, you can get a gift card for through Fetch. So I'm going to scan this receipt real fast. Now that we've done the cleaning of my physical space, we're going to clean digitally. I have my phone here that's currently themed to be like very pastel and wintry. Because spring is coming up, I wanted to retheme my phone for a little bit. So I'm gonna sit here and look through Pinterest and find some cute little colors and widgets and stuff and do some retheming on my phone. Okay, so it's been about an hour and I was able to change it entirely. So this is what my home screen looks like now, and I absolutely love it. So I'm so glad that I did that. So now I think what I'm going to do is go through the apps on my phone and delete everything that I don't use, because I have so many apps on here and I really don't use them.
Follow the signs, you're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across across the
Now what we're gonna do is do a little bit of planning. I have this giant happy planner that I've used in a bunch of my other vlogs on my channel. To start off with, I'm going to use this front cover for the month of March. So down here it's got things like holidays and special dates. Up here it has like priorities and goals and my like to-do list for the month. And then over here I think I'm gonna put some sort of habit tracker or something that I can look at daily.
No, no, used to be each other's best friends, yeah, and now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine, yeah, and maybe we could try it next week, again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic, but who cares?
Planner is complete, at least the front part of it. So I have a lot of things on here and I actually really like how this little habit tracker turned out. So I'm going to go through sort of my goals and habits that I want to implement for the month. So as for goals, I have 5 like big overarching goals and then I have some little sub points in between to kind of help me chunk out how I'm going to achieve the goals, because sometimes just saying like I want to lower my screen time, it's just so daunting. So I have little steps that I'm going to be taking this month to hopefully make these things a little bit more manageable. So the first one that I'm going to do is try and lower my doom scrolling tendencies. When you're on your phone on Instagram or TikTok or whatever and you just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and all of a sudden 2 or 3 hours have passed and you're supposed to be doing something else, that's doom scrolling, and I am such a big doom scroller. So the first thing that I'm going to do to hopefully lower my doom scrolling tendencies is to spend less than 15 minutes in the morning scrolling on my phone. I'll wake up and then I'll roll over and see if anybody texts me, and all of a sudden I'm scrolling through Instagram for like an hour, which is not good. So we're going to, I think, start setting alarms in the morning for like when I wake up and when I have to like get out of bed and start getting ready. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. My next one that I want to do to sort of help with my doom scrolling is to record daily tasks or time lapses on my phone, especially if I'm doing work or something. I really want to try and keep doing some daily task vlogs on Instagram. So I'm going to use my phone to hopefully record stuff and not just scroll all day long. Another thing that I want to do to help with my doom scrolling is to do some more drawing. I'm such a big Disney nerd, and so for the entirety of my life, from what I can remember, I've always been drawing or doodling the Disney characters. So I've not been drawing since I started college, which is probably pretty bad. So the past couple weeks, I've actually been trying to do a little bit more drawing, and it's so therapeutic and nice. So I want to keep doing that and not just scroll on my phone in my free time. And then the last thing that I want to do is do some more walking. I can't really do any sort of like big exercise because of my schedule and stuff, but I still want to like do some 10-minute walks around my college campus or around my like apartment complex. My next big overarching goal that I want to start implementing this month is to post more on Instagram. I've been really good with posting consistently on YouTube, but Instagram has sort of taken the back burner. In the past like couple weeks, I've been trying to post a little bit more often, but it's going in waves, so I want to be a little bit more consistent with that. So I want to be able to post at least 2 times a week, if not 3. I'm not going to say every day because that's just unattainable, but I think 2 times a week is pretty manageable. As long as my school and work stuff is taken priority and has finished all of the stuff that I need to do, I want to take a weekend day to do some content. So I'm going to start implementing some content days into my routine. I'm filming this on a content day, fun fact. So I'm going to really start doing that, I think, more often. I tried that a little bit and it worked really well for a couple weeks. I just have to keep it up. The next thing that I want to try and implement more is being more proactive. I've been really bad with doing things last minute. So things like assignments for school, I want to try and get those done the week they're assigned so I don't have to worry about it, unless it's like a group project or something, because everybody has different lives that they live. But if it's an assignment for me, I just want to get the work done and out of the way. I've been doing really good with that with my one class that I'm taking because I'm interning. The internship takes up 3 out of 5 credits that I need. Because I'm only taking one class, it's been a lot easier to get that work done. So hopefully be able to get onto that and stay on top of it next year. The next thing that I want to do is implement a pretty solid morning routine. I have a morning routine, but it's mostly just get up, brush your teeth, do your skincare, and go downstairs to do breakfast. but I want to start having a true routine. So like doing minimal scrolling like I talked about earlier, maybe doing some like meditation or morning yoga or something to sort of help me move my body in a way that's not super strenuous in the morning. And then the biggest thing that I want to do is get out of bed, especially on the weekends before 9 o'clock. Because I'm working, I have to do that, but on the weekend, like yesterday I didn't get out of bed until 10:30. And I just noticed myself being so much more tired and sluggish. So if I'm up before 9, like up and out of my bed before 9, I always notice such a big difference. And then the last bigger sort of goal that I want to implement is a budget. I tried to do the item method where I only bought like one fun, like not really splurgy thing, but like a for funsies sort of purchase per month. And that did not work very well. I'm very fortunate and my parents end up paying for a lot of my college things. I don't really have to worry about that side of things, but things like for fun stuff or things like maybe skincare or makeup or anything that's sort of extraneous, smaller purchases, I'm gonna try and keep that to a minimum if possible. Okay, so this is my habit tracker that I made. I'm really liking this. I used to do a bullet journal and I kind of got off of the bandwagon because it was a little too much to keep up with, but if it's in my regular planner every day, I think it'll be easy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different goals here or habits that I want to implement daily, and I talked about them a little bit in my overarching goals, but this is what that looks like here. So I'm also going to be tracking the days that I post on Instagram because I want to see if 2 days a week is actually feasible. And then I put a little motivational quote over here. It says, focus on the step in front of you and not the whole staircase. This is my like monthly overview spread, and now we're going to get into the monthly spread. So this is the cover for the month of March. So it says ready for new adventures. It's just, I love this planner so much. So we're going to open this guy up. I have some things in here already that I put in at the beginning of this semester, but I'm going to start really filling this in more detail now.
Tell me where you've been, yeah. Since our break, I'm sorry that I blamed ya for things you can't control. I've been in a daze. I left my heart out to you so you could see me through. Though you still deserve better, you stick with me 'cause
Okay, so this is my monthly spread. I decided to put a couple stickers. I used my Disney Princess sticker pack from Michael's. I added all of my like trips and bigger things that are happening, as well as some bigger due dates and stuff. And then I put a little motivational quote over here from the Mulan movie, obviously had to do that. And then I have a key for all of the colors that are on here. So that's my monthly spread. So it's like, what, 7 o'clock? And my roommate has not taken her stuff out of the dryer because she's not even been home. She's part of a sports team, so she's not even like been in town or been able to come home. So it's not her fault entirely. But regardless, I was planning on putting the same sheets back on my bed, but it is like 7 o'clock right now. So I'm just gonna put my second set of sheets on and wait for my laundry to do tomorrow while my roommates are at school. Editing M here a couple days later. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like it. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe for videos from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.